Bags and bags, all searching for a path to reach the top. Rushing towards a universe called success. Following dreams that were never their own. So begins a race to succeed and leave others behind, while the aim of learning is long forgotten. Social justice, innovation, empowerment. Here's an initiative by SIES to change this very thinking by crafting a landscape based on empathy. Because education is not about finishing first in a race, but is life itself. And no one must be deprived of a life of learning and the opportunity to live their own dreams. आशाओं के गांव में पंख लगा के पाँव में मेरी चाह ही है राह मेरी सोच ही है वजूद मेरा मैं जब जागूं होगा सवेरा.
The South Indian Education Society has over the last few years had a paradigm shift in the educational delivery systems. From the conventional education system, which is structured on the basis of syllabus and delivery within a defined frame, we have taken our students beyond the classrooms. Institutional social responsibility has been interwoven into the education system.
प्रथम या शाळेची पूर्ण नादुरुस्त होते, गलक्या होत्या की इथे विद्यार्थी बसू शकत नव्हते. विद्यार्थ्यांना शिक्षण घेणं खूप कठीण होतं. पाऊस पडला की विद्यार्थ्यांना सुट्टी द्यावी लागत होती. आज आमचे विद्यार्थी 12 महिने चांगल्या प्रकारचे शिक्षण इथे घेत आहेत.
SIES renovated an old dilapidated building to make it into a contemporary classroom. Not just fixing what was broken, but reimagining the space in the context of learning. Today, the school is at par with any modern elite school in terms of infrastructure as well as teaching pedagogy.
निश्चितच ग्रामस्थ किंवा गावकरी हे आनंदी झालेले आहेत आणि त्यांनाही वाटतं की शहरांप्रमाणेच आपल्या या खेड्यामध्ये सुद्धा एक चांगल्या प्रकारचं शिक्षण या शाळेमध्ये मिळू शकतो. त्यासाठी दोन्ही शिक्षक खूप मेहनत घेत असतात.
E-learning is not only exciting, it is about engaging with a medium that is not available to these children from a lower socio-economic background. These children from the villages were finally getting a leveled playing field. Learning on a computer also surreptitiously fans the fire of self-learning.
सुरुवातीला आमची एकदम मोरकळी शाळा होती, परंतु आपले SIES आपली जी संस्था आली त्यांनी आमची शाळेचं पूर्ण कायापालटच करून टाकलं आणि मुलांना शाळेची अशी ओढ लागली गेली. आता मुलं सुद्धा आता घरी राहायला मागत नाही जास्त.
SIES took up the responsibility of the entire village. Khairpada villages didn't even have electricity. Women walked long distances to get potable water from the river Bhatsa. Education cannot be introduced to a community that doesn't have its survival needs met. SIES paid attention to Maslow's hierarchy of needs: water, food, shelter, and only then education. SIES set up power lines to transmit electricity. Dug borewells 500 feet deep with the help of rotoracts.
SIES institutional social responsibility addresses the specific need of going beyond the government and governmental institutions to make changes in rural India, bring them to mainstream of the urban society, and make India developed in the true sense of the term.
The impact has been phenomenal. Increase in school attendance from 70 to 95%. The school are judged as a model school in the entire district.
आज पूर्ण तालुक्यात नव्हे जिल्ह्यात आमच्या शाळेचा गुणवत्तेमध्ये एक नाव घेतलं जातं आणि हे अत्यंत आम्हाला अभिमानास्पद वाटतं. त्याबद्दल पुन्हा एकदा मी SIS ला धन्यवाद देईन.
Not far from Khairpada is Goteghar Ashram Shana. Spread over 23 acres along the Bhatsa River. Students from far-off tribal villages have made this place their home. Some have spent 9 to 10 years boarding here from Standard 1.
पहिली जेव्हा जूनमध्ये शाळा सुरू होते आणि पहिलीच ॲडमिशन होतं त्यावेळेला ही मुलं आता कशाचा प्रथमतःच ते आई वडिलाला सोडून आलेले असतात, आपल्या घरापासून कुटुंबापासून दूर आलेले असतात. आणि मग ही मुलं पहिल्यांदा आल्यानंतर आम्हाला 1-2 महिने त्याचा त्रास होतो, खूप त्रास होतो. कारण आपण आपल्या घरातून विचार करूया की आपलं मूल 1-2 तास आपल्या नजरेसमोर नसेल तर आपल्याला किती हे होतं. आणि तशा पद्धतीने ही मुलं जेव्हा इथे येतात तर पहिले 1-2 महिने आमची म्हणजे ती आई वडिलाचीच भूमिका आहे.
Students love this school so much that they don't want to leave. Some of them have solved this conundrum by choosing to be teachers here.
मला मुलांना सर शिकवायला खूप आवडतं. मी घरी पण मुलांचा अभ्यास घेतो कधी कधी, त्याच्यामुळे मग मला सवयच पडली. मग मी सरांना पण सांगतो सर म्हणजे शिक्षक बनण्यासाठी काय करावं लागेल. मग सर मला काय काय बोलतात, सर बोलतात एवढे पैसे एवढे तेवढे. मग सर तर मी सांगतो मी काय कसे पण भरेन परंतु मला शिक्षकच व्हायचे.
Though born and brought up in poverty and deprived of basic necessities, yet these children have assimilated the essence of an education.
डॉक्टर बनायचंय मला. गावात मध्ये असे लहान असं मुलं असतात त्यांची जरा असं काय अपंग असतात ना, आहेत का आमच्या गावामध्ये. आणि आजोबा असे आजी असतात त्यांना जरा चालवत नाही, कांची तब्येत असे. तर असं वाटतंय का कोणतरी इलाज करावा. पण माझी इच्छा आहे का त्यांना पण चांगलं दवाखान्यात नेण्यासाठी म्हणजे इलाज करण्यासाठी असं व्हावा.
There are more girls than boys in the school. A heartening observation that these remote villages are educating the girl child.
पण आमचं असं मन का आम्हाला शिकवायला पाहिजे. कमीत कमी गाडीची पाठी ओळख नाही आहे पाहिजे. जर आम्हाला नाही पोरगी राहिले तरी पण बाहेर गावी गेले तरी पण जावायचा भला ठेवा.
Not so long ago, many uneducated parents in villages did not value a girl child enough to invest in her education.
घरची परवानगी मला भेटली नाही, सासू सासऱ्यांची.
A change in this mindset of the villagers is a great achievement.
In the classrooms, there were several trunks on the sides of the walls. So later on we came to know that the same classroom, in the morning it is being used as classroom and at night it's a bedroom for the students. Almost 80 to 100 students, we are sleeping together in a very small room. We are, if you say, only 20 to 30 students can sleep comfortably.
The sight of such dismal living conditions moved the students of SIES to take action. An idea was conceived. A music band set up under the leadership of an alumnus, Harun Hanif, a music teacher at the prestigious A.R. Rahman's KM Music Conservatory. The band would raise funds for building a hostel for Gote Ghar School.
I feel the biggest part of my life is SIES.
Harun Hanif, who had grown up under dismal conditions, instantly jumped at an opportunity to help the underprivileged students.
I had no backing that time of educationally, because when I used to go home back, I used to wait that when they'll sleep and the TV goes off, then I'll study.
Harun, now based in Chennai, would fly down every Sunday morning at 2:30 a.m. and take a flight back on Monday evening at 11:30 p.m. So began the auditions with students past and present. A few key members of the group were from Pragya Vision, those studying with visual impairment at SIES College Sign.
हम जब सुबह 7 बजे आते थे तो हम तो 7 बजे आते थे और लोग हमारे साथ जो नॉर्मल लोग हैं बाकी के इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स प्लेयर्स दे यूज्ड टू कम एट 7:30 और हम लोग ये देख के चौंक जाते थे कि यहाँ प्रज्ञा विजन के लोग 6:45 से है.
They lived Nerul, Kalyan. They used to come here before me and on time. It kept me inspired. And I would say they started inspiring me.
Mission accomplished. Shanmukhanand Hall was packed. Hymn, Humanity, Cause to Conquer concert was a big success. Now the boys and girls of Gote Ghar Ashram Shala would get a decent hostel.
ही जी संस्था आहे यांनी जी आम्हाला इमारत ही बांधून द्यायला घेतलेली आहे त्यामुळे निश्चितच इथलं वातावरण हे आनंदमय झालेलं आहे आणि अशा नवीन इमारतीमध्ये जर आमचे विद्यार्थी जर त्या ठिकाणी राहिले तर त्यांना निश्चितच आपण एका मोठ्या सुरक्षित ठिकाणी राहत आहोत ही भावना त्यांच्यामध्ये निर्माण होईल आणि जे वातावरण आहे ते निश्चितच बदलून जाईल असं मला वाटतं.
SIES has a center for the visually impaired called Pragya Vision. Here the students have access to games appropriate for them, advanced computer software that can scan books and documents and print in braille, and typewriters.
पहले MSc किया क्योंकि सर मुझे टेक्नोलॉजी में बहुत इंटरेस्ट था. मैंने MSc किया, उसके बाद MSc करने के बाद मैं इधर उधर से और कंप्यूटर सीखा. मैं SIS में कंप्यूटर क्लास लेता हूँ विजुअली चैलेंज स्टूडेंट लोग का, और आगे भी मैं कंप्यूटर इम्प्रूव कर रहा हूँ अपना.
कभी नहीं हिला, ये पॉज किया मैंने, अब नहीं हिलेगा, मास्क उठा ले तो भी.
We introduce them to all the facilities which are available in the center, and as and when they require, we are there to help them.
कॉलेज में लिफ्ट है, हम लोग यूज़ करते थे वो लिफ्ट कि हम अपस्टेयर्स तक जाएं, और कभी कभी तो ये कभी ध्यान में नहीं आता था कि अरे लोग ऐसे सोचेंगे कि हाँ ये तो स्पेशल स्टूडेंट है तो उनको स्पेशल ट्रीटमेंट है एंड ऑल, लोग थोड़ा सिंपैथी देंगे एंड ऑल. बट प्रिंसिपल मैम ने नोटिस किया और उन्होंने बताया हमें एक दिन कि देखो आप लिफ्ट से जाते हो उससे मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बट मैं आपको मेरी नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट्स, नॉर्मल एज इन जो साइटेड है, उनके स्टूडेंट की तरह, उन्हीं स्टूडेंट की तरह आपको ट्रीट करना चाहती हूँ. तो मैं नहीं चाहूँगी कि मेरे स्टूडेंट लिफ्ट से जाए. अगर आप सबको मुख्य प्रवाह में रहना चाहते हो तो आपको स्टेयरकेस से ही आना जाना है, और स्टेयरकेस से जो लोग करते हैं वैसे ही आपको रहना है. तो ये मेरे लिए ये एंगल था, मतलब एक सोच बोलते हैं ना, एक सोचने का तरीका बदल गया हमारा कि यस, हम अगर चाहते हैं कि लोग हमें नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट्स की तरह ट्रीट करें तो हमें भी नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट की तरह रहना है.
The skills that we provide to our students through the conventional education system to reach out to those marginalized sections of society which did not have the benefit of school or collegiate education, through the example of Beacon, which is a shining example of what the Graduate School of Technology does.
मैं आके 4 महीना हो गया यहाँ पे. सर सिंधिल सर है ना, उनका घर में मेरा वहाँ काम करते. फिर वो सर बोले फिर ऐसा यहाँ पे कोर्सेस है, आपका लड़के रहेगा तो लेके आओ करके. फिर मैं यहाँ पे आके ज्वाइन किया.
Beacon, set up at SIES Graduate School of Technology, Nerul, provides free skills training to become an electrician or to learn welding, mobile repairing, computer operating, and tailoring.
We normally focus on the dropouts, underprivileged, and the housewife. Those who are needy people, we want to make them to uplift in their life. So that is our main aim.
Then one day, Senthil sir called me and said that there is a request from a student side that he want to learn web designing, but there is a single student.
And a course was started for a single student.
म्हणजे मी सकाळी 4 वाजता उठते, 4 ते 11:30 वाजता मला काम असतं. मग 11:30 शाळेत लेकरांना तयार करून सोडून मग 12:30 तीन पर्यंत मला काहीच काम नसतं, मी फ्री आले असते, म्हणून मी शिकायचा प्रयत्न करते.
टेलरिंगमुळे ना आम्हाला खूप फायदा झाला आहे. ॲक्च्युली ना आम्हाला बाहेर गावी जावं लागत होतं कपडे वगैरे शिवायला, म्हणून हे कोर्स मी केलं आहे माझ्यासाठी आणि माझं पुढचं आयुष्य पण म्हणजे बघायसाठी म्हणजे.
In trying to provide access to education, widening it, we brought out several years before SEAT. SEAT is SIES Educational Assistance Trust, which ensures that every student with merit finds a place in the educational system of SIES because he is provided full scholarship to study, neutralizing the limitations that he has on his financial resources.
At its core is the ideal that every student must get a leveled playing field. This drives SIES to offer need-based financial aid to students via its program SEAT.
If SEAT has not been there, my father had to pay get the loan against my mom's jewelry again, or my father had to take borrowed money from our relatives.
Like I am from general category, so mostly open category doesn't have any economical reservations, or like they don't have differences. So in SIS college SIS Institute, they don't care about category.
My father is a tailor and my mother is a housewife. I am one of the 3 girls in my family. To provide education for 3 of us at the same time was not easy for my family. For the first year, we took a loan against my sister's jewelry.
But now, due to SEAT provide scholarship, I get around 70% of the fees back. So it also helps my father. I have a little brother who is 2 years younger. It also now he is able to do MBA.
So thanks to SEAT scholarship for granting me scholarship amount. It has been very useful for me to continue with the studies. And lastly, I would urge the SEAT scholarship management to continue with the scholarship process in the coming year also, because it not only reduces the family burdens and it also gives encouragement and support to students to fulfill their dreams.
Bananas unite! Bananas unite!
Keeping in mind that education begins with the educator, the teachers are trained in early childhood education. SIES, in collaboration with Tech Mahindra Foundation, offers a 1-year diploma in early childhood development to those deserving students who have completed their 12th grade. This diploma is offered to them gratis.
Now, this program focuses on women empowerment and for children as girls between the age of 18 to 35 and who have completed their class 12 and with the annual family income less than 2.5 lakhs.
It's a really God gift to me, because I never thought that I'll be doing teaching course. But as Tech Mahindra Foundation has sponsored us, and I'm really very happy with SIS College, our director, our mentors, because as they sharpened me, because many things which I was not knowing, so they just polished me in a beautiful diamond.
After I completed this course, I got a job in CBSE school, that is Chabildas, which is in Dadar, and it's a really good school, and I am exploring myself over
here. Some of them come from a background where they cannot speak out or are not so expressive. So here is the platform which is given to them where they can open out, be free, be expressive, and do the things at a certain time which they thought it wouldn't be possible for them.
पापा टैक्सी चलाते ना, तो फिर विद्याराम तभी भाड़ा लेके जाते थे विद्याराम को, तो फिर विद्याराम मतलब बताई थी कि टेक महिंद्रा फाउंडेशन ये कोर्स कॉलेज में आया, तो अपनी बेटी को बेटर बैठने से घर पे उसको एक कोर्स ज्वाइन करने लगे, तो फिर कोर्स ज्वाइन किया यहाँ पे आके.
Along with that, we conduct a lot of workshops for them so that they develop themselves, personality is honed, right from grooming to attending interviews to everything is covered in this program.
I belong to a Christian family where people think everything is allowed. But in my family, my father is very strict and he was like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't talk to people like this, and you shouldn't talk to boys. But I came here and then I started knowing all my friends, the way their behavior is towards the society. So I tried to go along with the flow.
Snail, let's make a snail. Excellent. Then the menduck is a frog, so let's make a frog. Excellent, very good.
Within the SIES Nerul campus is Ved Vidyapeeth. Here, boys from the lowest socio-economic backgrounds and those who might be orphaned are taken in and provided for with boarding, meals, education, as well as taught the Vedas. Teaching Sanskrit language and keeping the heritage of Indian scriptures alive, whilst these children benefit enormously from just chanting Sanskrit verses, are the twin advantages of this sensitive and noble endeavor.
Since I have completed my 14 years, I can say that no other institution can provide both school education and Vedic and without any cost like this one. So it is good on the management part. They are helping the needy students.
Number 8. Number 5.
SIES appreciates the role a teacher plays in building a culture-rich society. Towards this end, they shoulder the social responsibility to make the last few years in their old age comfortable. Under institutional social responsibility, they have built a seniors' home where teachers are given admission on priority. SIES offers them complete geriatric care till the end, including the last rites.
We are getting everything, and here we get doctor's facility also, and room is also maintained very well, and everything is very good as far as this thing is concerned. I don't have any complaints on that.
And for those seniors who want their own space but struggle with loneliness, SIES supports an association called Adhata or Self-Reliance, where senior citizens gather every evening and engage in conversation and camaraderie.
हा क्लास 2 तासाचा आहे, 3:45, 4:45 ते 5:30. पण आम्हाला तयार व्हायला भाव जायचे, आज कुठची साडी घेऊ, कसं जायचंय, काय पर्स घ्यायची, बाटली भरली की नाही, हे करण्यामध्येच आमचा अर्धा 1 तास जातो. त्यामुळे 3 तास इतके मजेत जातात, आम्ही सगळं विसरून जातो.
यहाँ आके हम लोग चिल्ड्रंस बन जाते, जो घर में हम नहीं कर सकते वो हम यहाँ आके करते हैं.
अदातामध्ये आल्यामुळे माझी तब्येत पण चांगली सुधारली.
The process of ISR is to take the children's mindset from conventional learning for degrees for status in life to be the process of change agents in life itself.
At SIES, social responsibility is embedded in the students through working in collaboration with the villagers and slum dwellers, so that they experience what poverty and unequal distribution of wealth does to people.
वहाँ पे आदिवासी लोग रहते थे. वहाँ के बच्चों पर जब मैं जाके मिला तो उनके पास खाना भी नहीं था खाने के लिए. तो दैट मेक्स मी कि आज इतना सब होने के बाद भी आज लोगों पे पास दे आर नॉट इवन हैड देयर लंच.
So there was one particular donor who came forward as a donor but ended up being a volunteer throughout the event. It was a blood donation camp as well as a thalassemia awareness session. So it was a great thing that in spite of we having such low outcomes towards social activities, we could impact one life to be a part of this social responsibility event.
In a Govandi area, in a Bail Bazaar area, more precisely, I came across with one family in which the girl was 24-year-old, and I convinced her husband and her mother-in-law to take admission in the bright future for a vocational course. So for me, it is very inspiring, and it is that I have changed one life, and she got independent, she got a job, and she's very happy in her life now. She's an independent woman.
In one of the camps in a remote village of Maharashtra, one student experienced a moment of heartbreak.
So when we were in Saswad is a village near Pune, we came across a woman who was sharing her stories, and she told us that there are two women in her house, and they had to share one sari within both of them. So when one woman used to go out, she used to wear the sari, and when she used to come back, the same sari was worn by the other woman when she used to come out of the house. So that is how bad the condition was in that village, and I believe it really helped a lot when we distributed saris. They were so happy, like the joy on their faces, it was priceless.
Responding to social injustices that the rest of the world is inert to is what ISR is all about. In one such instance, SIES distributed 16,000 saris to those in need. And to the aged who could not walk, the volunteers went to their home. This sari distribution camp was done in collaboration with Mahalakshmi Temple. Conserving the environment is an intrinsic part of SIES ISR. Its Packaging Technology Center is constantly experimenting with ideas that will replace plastic and reduce the carbon footprint.
We ensure that considerable amount of flexible packaging that is used in the food and pharma industries are being replaced by eco-friendly packaging, either by eco-friendly single-layer plastics materials which are recyclable and reusable, and also by newer coatings which are water-based or aqueous-based ones.
The students from environment management often meet farmers and inspire them to get better results out of their efforts with sustainable practices in farming.
I am a student, or I will be a future worker in the environment. That accepting what is already being happening, how we can reduce at a point, because we cannot reverse it. Environment is irreversible changes. You cannot reverse it in a very short period of time. How you prevent it is what should be your motto. How much less we can grow towards environment. And I think everyone is doing it in this present day.
If they are having any problem related to crop yield improvement, or how they can improve their crop yield in sustainable manner, like by using biofertilizers, biopesticides. So for that we are giving them guidance. After completing that program, still we are in touch with those farmers, and we have a WhatsApp group. In that around 1500 farmers are there, and day-to-day activities in the area of agriculture we are discussing.
Having ensured education for all, SIES went far beyond that, into the fields of human endeavor by going to villages for an integrated rural development plan.
Today, Kautewadi has transformed into a village of Pakka houses. Toilets, a school resonating with laughter, and a community hall that sustains village life.
When we came here in 2013, there were very few houses, there were no toilet blocks, and ladies had to walk at least 20 minutes to get water for basic drinking purpose.
हमारे पहिले झोपडा होता आमच्या चिंध्या होत्या ते साहेबीने आली फोटो काढून देण्या मी चिंध्याने घर मग साहेबीने बांधून दिले आम्हाला मी साहेबीने चुकाने आम्हाला आता सावड आहे.
जसं आपण घर बांधताना घराचा पाया भक्कम करतोय तसे लहान मुलांचा पाया मी भक्कम करते असं मला वाटतंय आणि त्याच्यात मला आनंद वाटतंय.
म्हणजे जर पूर्वीची शाळा SIES संस्था येण्यापूर्वीची शाळा आणि SIES संस्थानं आल्यानंतरची या शाळा ते पूर्ण कायापालट झालेलं आहे. का या भागामध्ये पूर्वी आता नाही पण पूर्वी 10-10, 12-12 तास लाईट नसायची. मग लाईट नसल्यामुळं कधी कधी आम्ही सकाळी यायचे, सकाळी संध्याकाळी शाळा सुटेपर्यंत लाईटच नसायची. त्यामुळं मग कॉम्प्युटरचा प्रॉब्लेम यायला लागला. कॉम्प्युटर मुलांना दाखवायचं कसं, शिकवायचं कसं. त्यामुळं मग आम्ही साहेबांना बोललो का असं असं आहे. त्यानंतर मग त्यांनी सौर ऊर्जेचं मनावर घेतलं आणि सौर ऊर्जेचं वरती 4 पॅनल टाकलेत आणि एवढी कॅपॅसिटी दिली. आमचे 3 फॅन आहेत, 2 कॉम्प्युटर आहेत. एवढं जरी चालू केलं तर पण साधारण 25 ते 30% त्याच्यामध्ये लोड दिसतो. म्हणजे एवढ्या चांगल्या क्वालिटीच्या, चांगल्या पद्धतीचा आम्हाला इन्व्हर्टर वगैरे सरांनी बसवून दिला. आम्हाला गावामध्ये जाऊन मुलांना घेऊन यायला लागायचं शाळेमध्ये. सकाळी आल्यानंतर पहिले तेच काम का मुलांना जायचं गावामध्ये, मुलांना घेऊन यायचं. पण ज्या वेळेला हे काम वगैरे सगळं झालं व्यवस्थित, शाळा एकदम व्यवस्थित झालं, मुलांना त्याची आवड निर्माण झाली आणि त्याच्यानंतर आता जर आपण पाहिलं तर आता मुलांची उपस्थिती 90 ते 95%, काही बऱ्याच वेळेला 100% पण उपस्थिती आमच्या शाळेची असते.
SIES faculty and students shared innumerable hours with the Kautewadi community, guiding and mentoring children as well as adults on health and hygiene.
SI कॉलेजचे जेव्हा संस्था चालू झाले तिथपासून म्हणजे आमच्या गावाला जाम कचरा होता. ते मुलं येऊन गावाची साफसफाई करायची, आम्ही बघत राहायचो. जे मुलं येतात काम करतात आणि आम्ही बघायचो. पण मुलं काही बघितलं नाही, काही घाण आहे तर काय शी आहे मुलं केलेली तरी ते मुलं उचलून फेकून द्यायची. मग त्याच्यावरनं आम्हाला समजायला लागलं का ते मुलं येऊन करतात, मग आपण कसं नाही गाव स्वच्छ करायचं.
In my second visit, I didn't really expect them, after having a very brief interaction with them for 1 and 2 hours, I didn't expect them to remember me. But in my second visit, they remembered me, they recollected my identity, and the kids over there, they just came over there and said, "Oh, तुम्ही ते दादा आहात ना, तुम्ही आम्हाला ह्याच्याबद्दल बोलला होतात ना, बघा आम्ही आमचं घर किती साफ ठेवतो. So those kids took me to their school. They showed me the activities that I did with them. They took it up in their class. They decorated their class. They kept their environment clean. And there was this smile on these faces of those kids who were very proud of being dressed in whatever good clothes that they had. So somewhere it was very unexpected to find that attitude of self-improvement, which I can say, to some extent I was a catalyst of getting that inculcated in them. That was very unexpected for me.
साऊथ एज्युकेशन सोसायटी मार्फत इथे हा उपक्रम आल्यामुळं तेथील लोकांना त्यांनी नुसती घरं आणि हॉल बांधून दिला नाही, तर वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारच्या महिलांना तिथे रोजगार मिळावा म्हणून त्यांनी रोजगारासाठी तिथे त्यांना मशीन आणून दिल्या. त्यांच्याकडून नवनवीन प्रकारचे बचत गटांसारखं जे उत्पन्नाचे साधनं आहेत ती त्यांना कशी करतात काय याचं प्रात्यक्षिक तिथं प्रशिक्षण दिलं.
SIES engaged with the women in the village to assist and train them in setting up small-scale entrepreneurial ventures like pickle, papad, candle making and tailoring. Today, Ashok supplies aprons to SIES college and undertakes sewing of uniforms for the local school children.
आमच्या जीवनामध्ये पुष्कळसा फरक झालाय. पहिले आमच्याकडे गाडी नव्हती, घर नव्हता, ते सर्व ते इन्कम मधून आम्ही इतर गोष्टी करू शकतो.
ते आपल्या कवठेवाडीचे सर्व लोक, बाहेरच्या लोकांना पण आम्ही प्रचार केला होता की आमच्याकडे कॅम्प आहे, SIES कॉलेजने कॅम्प आणलेला आहे, चांगली सुविधा आहे. त्यामध्ये चेकअप करण्यासाठी बाहेरच्या लोकांना पण आम्ही प्रचार करून त्यांना पण बोलून घेतलं. गावातले लोक होते, म्हणजे जवळजवळ 250-300 लोक असं बाहेरून जमून, गावातले लोक जमून असं सर्व कॅम्प मध्ये जमा झाले.
Medical camps for ascertaining blood group and for detection of cancer were unheard of amongst the villagers.
मीटिंग मध्ये बसलो की आम्हाला निवड असं लग्न कार्य वगैरे असतं आमच्याकडे. लग्न कार्य असल्यानंतर एखाद्या समजा गलीवर आम्ही जेवण घालतो. समजा गलीवर जेवण घालण्यापेक्षा म्हणजे धूळ वगैरे आली का ती जेवणात धूळ बसायची, तर आम्ही ह्या कॉलेजकडे मागणी केली. तर आम्ही त्याला एक विनंती केली की आम्हाला एक कम्युनिटी हॉल एक चांगला एक बांधून दिलं, म्हणजे लग्न कार्यासाठी, मीटिंगसाठी, सर्व जेवणासाठी, सर्वसाठीच. जर तेवढं जर आम्ही हात जोडून मी त्याला विनंती केली तर ते मनावर घेऊन ते काम करायला घेतलं.
SIES understood the need for a physical space where villagers could gather under one roof as a community. The answer, a community hall.
आज हे कवठेवाडी एवढे घाण दिसायचे ना, तर आज एवढे सुंदर दिसतंय की SIES कॉलेजमध्ये दिसत.
सट्टा भानगड नाही हे गाणं, सट्टा भानगड नाही, अजिबात नाही.
National Eminence Award by SIES recognizes extraordinary individuals who have shown outstanding leadership in the area of philanthropy and who, through their selfless giving, have made a remarkable difference in our society. This award is conferred on unsung heroes whose excellent and often undisclosed works contribute to making communities across India stronger places to live in.
Next, I was in charge of education, and in that capacity, I had rare insights from the Mahaswami. He gave me a strong orientation towards leading the Indian genius in our educational program.
This award was established 20 years ago and continues to recognize excellence.
That this is not a traditional award ceremony, but one that is loaded with the blessings and benediction of the Mahaswami of Kanchi. The fact that several men and women create distinctions have been decorated with this award in the past further reinforced my belief that it is a blessing that I cannot slip by.
That our culture, our value, civilization culture is entering into the every child of our India. So I am thankful to give me this honor of having a Paramacharya, in the name of Paramacharya, such a eminent award. Thank you, Swamiji.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the principal patron of SIES, had envisioned a truly developed India. Witnessing the successful transformation in Kauthewadi and Khairpada has been an encouraging experience for SIES. Now, the institution is all set to replicate the same in the interiors of Nanded and Yavatmal districts. SIES believes that such an action would be the most enduring tribute to this son of India. Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
The process of social responsibility addresses the biggest force available in the country, the change agents as I call them, which is 789 universities, 37,402 affiliated colleges. If this army is inadequate, what is required to change our villages? SIES institutional social responsibility addresses the specific need of going beyond the government and governmental institutions to make changes in rural India, bring them to mainstream of the urban society, and make India developed in the true sense of the term. We invite you to join us in this nation building activity.